But have you thought of a situation where in case of your untimely death, what happens to your assets? What happens to your investments? And who would receive all the assets and investments that you have made so far? And that is exactly the discussion we are going to do in this video. Go right now, click on the link in the description below and register for our course Namaste Money. The second way to ensure that your money goes to the right person is through nomination. I'm sure when you open bank accounts, you make that fixed deposit, or even open your EPF account with your employer, you are asked to name a nominee. At that point of time, when you name that nominee, ideally we consider that that person would become the beneficial owner of the assets in case of your death. But one most important thing to understand with respect to nominee is that nominees are not legal heirs, they are the trustee of your money. So when you appoint a nominee to any of your assets, that person becomes the trustee or the custodian of your money after your death, and it is the responsibility of the nominee to transfer that money to the legal owner. And the legal owner is defined as per the will or as per the inheritance laws. It is highly possible that your nominee and your legal heir is the same. In that case, there is no confusion. But if in case you appoint a nominee to your sibling, but as per your will, you are leaving your wealth for your children, then the assets would go to your sibling, but it is your sibling's responsibility, and legally the sibling is required to transfer that wealth to your child. So basically how nomination works is that nomination is a way for all the insurance companies, financial companies and banks to be free of their responsibilities. And because of nomination, what these companies do is that they transfer the money to the nominee. It's the someone you trust, and this nominee will further transfer the money to the legal heir. So basically nomination is a way to just ensure that your financial assets are not stuck, and in case if there is no nomination, then legal heir have to submit a lot of documents, go through a lot of court procedures to ensure that the money in your various investments and bank accounts are transferred to them. And when there is a nomination, all these financial institutions easily transfer this money to the nominee, and then it is between the nominee and the legal heir to discuss and transfer the money accordingly. So according to the law, very important to understand is that nominee is a trustee. They do not own the assets and are legally bound to transfer it to the legal heirs. Again, it is highly possible that your nominee and your legal heirs are the same, and that's completely alright. But in a situation when they are different, then it is nominee's responsibility to transfer all the assets to the legal heir. So what do we understand from this? Your work does not end with only nomination. You should nominate someone whom you think is financially responsible, is a trusted person of your family or otherwise, and you know that that person would rightfully take care of your wealth and pass it on to the legal heir. Where you feel your legal heirs are responsible enough, then you can nominate them directly for your investments. We hope that you enjoyed this video as much as we enjoyed it creating for you. So what are you waiting for? Go right now, click on the link in the description below and register for our course Namaste Money, which is an online course on A to Z of personal finance. You will learn everything from your asset classes to how to invest in them and make your own financial plan. Also, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to our channel for freshly brewed content from Wealth Cafe. Lastly, don't forget, save hard and invest smart.